Hey, happy Wednesday. Come on in. We are live for another episode of the Marriage Go Round podcast, also known as Marry Things and Things with Tanjareen and CT, also known as the Real Relationship podcast, the name that we stole from a loyal, innocent viewer last episode. Thanks so much for being here. Come on in. What's up, Tay Williams?
Took it right off her hands.
It's also her slogan for her podcast with her husband. I wish she'll come in today and tell us the name of her podcast because it is escaping my memory right now. What's that you sipping on, babe?
Just some water. This is reversed in the camera. They can't see it. It's blocked.
One of your catchphrases and one of your series of your funny sketches. What's up, check-in? What's up, Annie May? Let me pull this broadcast up on my iPad, and then we'll get into the discussions after.
Just relax. So on Tanjareen's iPad, she has a picture of her father, and very handsome man. And it's 3 pictures of him. One picture from him as a little boy, another picture of him as an older man, and then that last picture is when he was like in his prime, lifting weights in the garage size. And I'm looking at the kid picture and I'm like, man, his hairline was impeccable.
Oh, yeah. I see you, Daddy. Daddy always kept his hair.
Very mischievous looking man. However,
yeah, he's definitely up to no good in school. He definitely didn't make it to his classes. He told me that.
But if you see the middle picture that Tanjareen just showed, you will see her smile. That is her father's smile, is her smile. But then you see her mom, and you be like, wow, you are your mama's twin.
I love my daddy.
No love for my baby Barbara, huh? Ooh, it's a cold game out here, boy.
Of course my mom knows. She's my best friend.
It's a cold game out here.
So anyway, before we get started.
Whoa, she's your best friend.
Her and then my sister. Those are my best friends.
Oh.
So before we get started, am I supposed to be?
In that order, huh?
Are you supposed to be my best friend?
Am I supposed to be?
Because they'll never leave me.
I'll never leave you.
They'll always be in my life.
You think I would leave you?
No, baby. What would you do instead of leaving me?
I'm always going to be here.
While you do what?
Wow.
While you do what? You'll be here while you do what?
I'm always be in your life.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not going to leave you ever.
Yeah.
I can't believe you think that I would leave. And that's what's keeping me out of contention of being your best friend?
Hey, y'all. Hey, Dorinda Smith. Hey, Biggie Whitaker. I love your hair, Empress. Thank you, Annie Mae.
We are learning so much.
Love the hair, Tanjareen. Thank you, Ashley White. That's why this is good. This is therapeutic for everybody. So let me get started with the intro of the show. This is the Marriage Go Round / Marry Things and Things / Real Relationships podcast with Tanjareen and CT. We're doing this. Why? Because we've been married for 8 years, been friends for 14 years, been together for 12 years. And we're not perfect. We don't have it all right. We don't even know how much longer we're going to be married. I promised him 25 years of my life, so I got some more time. And what we learned, we'd like to share with you. Maybe you could share what you're learning with us. We are just here to share and grow together. So if you have relationship questions or opinions on anything, please put them in the comments and let's chit chat. If you would like to, at the last half of the show, be on camera with us to discuss relationships, you need to be on a mobile device, turn it sideways, and enable your camera and microphone.
Stick it straight up your candy ass.
And do what he said. And also know that my stars are activated here on Facebook. So if you're having a good time and you'd like to send some seeds onto this Tanjareen and CT tree, then just know that each star is worth a penny. And it helps us to continue to be able to be here creating content for you. Why a Wednesday?
It's a tangerine tree. I don't see any of this money.
Baby, the more money I get from them, the less I have to ask you for.
Oh, I guess I kind of win.
So there you go. So thank you guys for sowing seeds onto this Tanjareen tree. Hey, Natasha Johnson said, hey, beautiful people.
Pierre Johnson says, y'all funny as hell. Appreciate that. Deanna says it's okay. Yeah, I think it's okay. But listen, it's news to me that I'm not her best friend. I really thought that I was.
We had some good times. We have some good times. Last night, let's talk about last night. Last night was Shantae Wayne's birthday. And as you know, she's a really good friend of mine. Now has become his best friend.
Hold on, because I know Tangereen's going to read this when we get to another part. And I just want to read it now so I can nip this in the bud. CT texting an old girl now from when she popped up at y'all crib that one time. That's hilarious. I was actually, and thank you for reminding me, Pierre, I was actually sharing this video, which is what all you guys should do right now.
Ooh, thank you.
And baby. I was double checking that the food that I ordered for her is coming. I got you from Coley's the jerk salmon again.
But baby, I'm plant-based.
Well, you got some vegetables in there.
Thank you so much for ordering for me. I was going to tell you to remember to order food before the show so you won't be hangry by the time we get to the end. So good job. We're getting this down to a nice little chemistry. Yeah. So as I was saying, the reason we do this show on a Wednesday is because wed is in the name Wednesday, wedding. And we got married on a Wednesday. We met on a Wednesday and worked together for 2 years in radio on a Wednesday. So here we are for our Wednesday podcast. I want to shout out everybody who's out here. Thank you for watching. And we'll continue to read your comments as they come up. But at some point, I'm going to stand up and start to take his braids down. And then he'll be the one to have to keep track with the comments because I won't be able to see him as well. First question for today. I saw this meme online that had a picture of these two women. And it said, if you had to marry one. Actually, no, I saw this in my Discord. I think Lexi Lex posted it. If you had to marry one, you had no other options. Which would you choose? Amber Heard or Jada Pinkett Smith? Which one would you marry out of Amber Heard, Jada Pinkett Smith?
If I got to pick, I'm definitely picking Jada for if nothing else. She looked like me. Okay? And what I mean by that is Amber showed us a side of her through this trial that has let the world know that you can't trust all of the weed things. But I will say.
So you're saying because Jada is a person of color, a black woman, and you're a black man?
Yeah.
Okay. So just on race alone, you're going with Jada?
I mean, they pretty almost neck and neck.
All right. Let's see what you guys are saying. Ashley White wants to know who was in love first between me and you. Aww.
I was in love first. I tried to get her from day one. You know what? Ooh, yeah. I think she might have been in love first, but I was pursuing her and extremely attracted to her and wanted her first. Right?
You just wanted to smash though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. I can't take that away. But I was definitely interested in her first. I was attracted to her first. I was lusting after her first. And then I think she was in love first. But the love, like, I wasn't far behind. It was like if I realized on a Monday she was in love, I told BT Monday. And then BT told me Monday of why she was so important to have in my life. And after thinking about it, like maybe 20 minutes later, I was like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
Am I in love with her back? And I started thinking about everything, our relationship previous. And I was like, man. So what you guys don't know is Tanjareen, I got sick doing this cleanse early on in our relationship. We weren't even together. We were still really friends. And she took care of me. And I was like, yo, in the middle of me being sick, I'm like, yo, nobody else is here to take care of me. And you taking time out your schedule to take care of me. And that showed me, wow.
And let me just add that he was seeing a lot of chicks at the time.
He wasn't seeing a lot of chicks.
He was seeing a lot of chicks, as he always is. And none of them hoes was showing up to bring him things to get him to feel better and coming by his house and keeping him company at his bedside to make sure that he was okay. And that's when he realized, oh, she actually is worth something. And that's when he started to pay even more attention to me.
Reggie says, CT was in love Thursday after the Wednesday they met. I tell you,
one, Reggie.
When we met, I couldn't stand her. And then...
You could stand me. Stop saying that. You could stand me. You were attracted to me.
I never said I wasn't attracted.
You could stand me.
I couldn't.
You can't stand me now. You could stand me then.
No, I can stand you way more now than I could when I first met you.
Let's see what you guys are saying about my Tanjareen. You look so pretty. Loving the scarf. Thank you, Lexi Lex. Oh, here he goes again. If anybody gives badges, the kisses he gives to me. Oh, if they give, I'm sorry. I thought I was on Instagram where I have badges, but I am here.
Stars.
And I have stars. And can you read that? Oh, Rattler Steve sent 200 stars.
Thanks,
Rattler Steve. Thank you. These kisses are just for you.
Stefano Ocon?
Yes, that's Rattler Steve.
Oh, I didn't know that was Rattler Steve.
Yes. Those hoes weren't worth it, Lexi Lex says. You are absolutely right. She's a married woman.
They won't.
And if you're married, maybe the wife piece merch is for you. This is the mug.
And you know what's funny about that? Monty says, so no real ones then? Dang, CT. That's what's crazy. Now that I look back on it, I had a whole girlfriend when Tanjareen was taking care of me.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, and I don't even think I was so into Tanjareen, I didn't even call the girlfriend and tell her I was sick. But also, what kind of girlfriend are you to where you're not talking to your man daily? You know, so I don't really even count that as a real relationship. You don't know you're in love until you've been in it. That's why they call it falling in love.
That's Deanna H. Oh, snap. Somebody started a stars party.
Thank you.
You have 4 minutes and 51 seconds to send as many stars as you can. And I thank you. And we'll shout you out.
My mom, I was talking to my mom one day and I realized I was talking about Tanjareen way too much. And that's when I was like, oh, wow, I really am in love with this girl.
Yeah, you was getting on your mama's nerves saying my name. Well, Tanjareen said I shouldn't eat this anymore because Tanjareen said if I want to do better, I should do it. His mama
like a TV show.
Was in Detroit, never met me. It was just like, I don't like that
I don't like her.
Let's see. Freddie says, hey, beautiful. Hey, Freddie. Keep it smooth. Says, I'm choosing Jada for similar reasons as CT. Besides, I was raised by a white woman, so I know better. Laughing emojis.
What?
I'm cool on that smoke. I did not know that about you.
You just blew our mind. Keep it smooth.
I did not know you were raised by a white woman. Were you adopted? Are you mixed? I want more details. Is that your stepmama? Because your daddy liked white women after he made you?
And he has insider proof.
Yes.
Wow, my husband and I had this is from Natasha Johnson. My husband and I had a similar situation early in our relationship. He was sick and I took care of him. Ladies, listen. All you need to do, I'm trying to tell you how to get a man, okay? All you got to do is smuggle in some of that Cocoa 19, make sure he gets sick for about a week.
So make him have the vid, is what he just said. Go
take
ahead.
care of him, you feel me? And if he don't see how good you are, then you don't need to have him anyway. I realized that immediately. I'm like, I can't do without her.
I appreciate that, baby. I thought you were going to say things like cook for him, listen to him, take care of him when he's ill. But you want to give him that Cocoa 19.
You got to give him that Cocoa 19.
So you can get, okay. Well, there's your advice for how to get a man.
You can't wait for him to get sick with us all.
You can't chance it. Thank you for the stars party. You now have 3 minutes and 14 seconds left. Leon Williams said 99 stars. Thank you. Those kisses are just for you. Samir's in here. Deanna sent 50 stars. Then she sent 50 more stars. Thank you for the double sending.
She
Deanna
was a subpar girlfriend. She was such a big butt, though. Oh, like, you know, I like them. I like them, you know, chocolate, petite, with that thing on them. You know how Tanjareen. So, man, the thing was, I think Tanjareen didn't get her adult body until like 5 years into our relationship. So it was like, she was always cold. I don't ever want to paint that picture. Tanjareen has always been perfect. Her body's amazing, flawless to this day. But at that point, she was so small. And I was like, you know, but she was so
tiny.
sexy.
Thank you so much. Reggie Williams.
She's still small now, but it's like she got the parts in the right places.
Thank you. And a push-up bra to help. Reggie Williams said 1,000 stars right before the stars party ended. Thank you so much. Reggie Williams.
Then Daryl came right behind him with the young 5-0 stars.
Thank you, Daryl Greenwood. Thank you for the 50 stars.
Alexa says, not the same, but before we started dating, I used to take him different treats. Bake him different sweet treats and got him with the sweets. That's smart too. Tanjareen used to make me these cakes, these vegan cakes. Oh, I was going to have her do one for my birthday, but she was feeling under the weather, so I didn't want to make her do anything.
Yeah, I felt bad that I wasn't able to.
Yeah, you still got time.
I also know that we both have weight loss goals.
Yeah, these are vegan cakes though.
I don't want to. Still has sugar in it.
Get 886 of those stars back.
Reggie Williams is silly.
He's the best.
What does it say? Lenny Ferb. What's up? I'm Leroy Ferb. Bruh, who does the cooking? She be eating that good, huh?
Oh, she does the cooking. But here's the thing. Tanjareen is really in shape. So as you guys can tell by her clothes and how she is, she's really in shape. I'm gaining a lot of this muscle, though. You see, we're not going to sit there and act like we don't see these arms. And, you know, everything going on.
Sun's out, guns out. Hey!
But, I mean, different. Maybe a different. I don't know. I can't give y'all it's not giving me the opportunity to show the truth. Anyway, y'all make a great couple. Thank you, Ian.
Thank you, Ian Thompson. Michael says, LOL, no what?
No brasa. Oh, no brasa? I don't know.
I don't know what language that is.
Because you said something about a push-up bra, so maybe he's referencing that.
Oh, okay, got you.
Beautiful black couple. Y'all are amazing together. Thank you. Let's jump straight to one of our conversations.
Okay.
All right. So I'm online and I see a woman say that her man takes care of her, he pays all the bills, and her mother told her that she needs to keep money of her own to the side just for a rainy day and so that she's not dependent on him. And the comments blew up, right? Men were like, what? What? If he taking care of her, why she need all this money on the side? Why not contribute that to the household? Xavier Powell just sent 200 stars. Thank you, fam.
Thank you, Xavier.
So here are my thoughts, yo. What's your favorite food to cook for each other? When I cooked, it would be like breakfast, like eggs. She taught me how to make okay, you know how you got frozen pancakes and waffles and all of that? I used to make them as a kid, but I would just like throw them in the microwave and bam. She taught me how to cook them and add this crazy little layer to it. So I would do that and eggs and some of the veggie bacon or something for her. And she does everything for me. So all my favorite meals are everything that she makes.
Thank you, baby.
Daryl Greenwood, appreciate the stars. Also Natasha Johnson. And Lavana Howard sent 100.
Thank you, Lavana. Thank you, Daryl Greenwood. What does Leon say?
Leon said, I used to cook all the time till the kids got older and they cook now. We just look like this. Here's the thing. So back to that point. So my thought is this. I agree. I feel like every woman in a relationship, if the man makes more money or if he pays the bills or whatever, I don't even limit it to the woman, but I think both parties need to keep some side money because, hey man, number one, you don't need to be dependent on somebody because if you are dependent on somebody, they could always flip and try and treat you like you owe them or that you would be nowhere without them or something. I've never wanted that feeling. Also for a woman, we've seen too many movies where guys be tripping on women. So keep your little side stash because you never know. You understand?
So the real issue in the meme that we saw was that the guy didn't know that she was having a whole nother account on the side or side money. So are you, CT, saying it's okay to have money on the side that the person doesn't even know that you're collecting secretly?
No, I said no. He was flexing and I said no. Ha!
Damn,
Michael, first of all, I appreciate the hate. That means I'm doing something right. Number two, Michael, looking at your profile picture, brother, I would invite you to lift some weights as well. Anyway, I am saying that you need to have some money to the side because...
No, I'm saying is it okay for the woman to do it and not tell the man that she's even doing it?
Well, I think it's just an assumption. Like, I don't assume that either of us are dependent on the other for money. You get what I'm saying? So, like, in turn, any money that you have is a secret from me and vice versa.
No, because I have my own accounts. I know you have your own accounts. But there are people who get married and have a joint account and they think that all the money that they both are making is just going into that account.
Oh, wrap on that. Xavier says, every man should know how to make breakfast because she rewarded you with some good the night before. The least you can do is throw down in the morning some fire omelets.
Hey, Xavier just got married less than a year ago.
Congrats,
so
man.
He's telling us secrets to the game.
Yeah. Rainy day funds are essential, Alexis Moore says. Michael Burkett, veggie bacon? Yeah, man. Here's the thing as well. And I want to say this. I'm not an advocate. I'm not going to ever try and make anybody try anything that they don't want, whether that's any type of food. But I will say, keep your mind open, man. I remember I be having conversations with my mom on a regular basis, and she's like, yeah, 'cause I ain't doing that vegan food. And it's like, listen, I still eat meat, and I still eat dairy products and all of that stuff. Like, I'll go plant-based occasionally, but I notice the difference in how I feel. And it's so funny that we're so prone to how we've grown up to eat that cause so many diseases that we aren't even open to trying the things that will keep us around longer. But I digress.
Message.
Lovely Lydia. My mom always told me to have a joint account. You have a separate account. So if he leaves one day, you have money to take care of yourself. Facts. That's what my mom told me. Leroy says, if the other person finds out, isn't it betrayal? Is this something that y'all discussed early in a relationship?
That's my point, Leroy. It's cool to do it if you both know that you're doing it. But if you're sneaking it, like my homegirl, who's a comedian now, was married to a rich guy. I think he was an NFL player. And she was putting money to the side. every time he would give her money for bills and different things like that.
Mm.
Turned out he was hitting her.
Woo!
So she eventually used that money to leave him and married somebody else, married our other friend. And then she just had her third marriage earlier this year. You know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
But yeah, she had to leave that guy from his own money. She was putting his money to the side. So that's a different thing than having your own account.
What college did you guys attend? I went to Wayne State University for about 10 minutes, and then Tanjareen went.
I went to Cal State University, Northridge, where I was very active in the Black Student Union, the University Student Union. I was the homecoming queen. I was, what is it called? I worked in the dorms as a security assistant. I was very active at that school. I gave tours.
All right.
As
Stephen says,
for new orientation for freshmen.
Rattler Steve said, do y'all ever work out together? We have. Tanjareen taught me a lot of different dope workouts. But I don't just enjoy working out together. I feel like when I'm in the zone, I could just keep going on my own. And she's extremely upwardly motivated on her own, like self-motivated. She had a class yesterday, I think.
Yeah, I was supposed to take one this morning, but I decided to sleep in. I like going to the gym with him, but we don't work out together. We just show up at the same time. And then I do what I do, and he does what he does, and then we leave. Like, we worked out together when we were in Hawaii. Yeah. We actually went to the gym in the hotel. I'm really proud of us, and we worked out separately in the gym.
I was banging them weights. Alexis Moore says, I think a joint and separate accounts are a good idea. Open conversations are good in relationships, so your spouse should know that it's a possibility. Don't be overly trying to hide it. Yeah, I would never try to overly hide it from her. I mean, but I think, I can't say you would hide it from me, but this is what made me think that. We were just regular boyfriend and girlfriend in the house. This is years ago. This might be like 2012. And we were both talking about how broke we were, because that's the term that I would use at that time. It was like, we were like, man, we are broke. We ain't got no money. And as we were talking about money, I had nothing. And she was like, yeah, well, you know, I got a couple times. I was like, what? You've been holding out on me? I'm over here broke as Fiznuck, and you got some bread? So that lets me know that she will not ever be out here stinking. You understand?
Nah, broke is relative, and I was on the low at that point. I only have a couple thousand in the bank, but you know,
I didn't even have a couple 50s. I didn't even have that. I had $20, if that. The other may not want to have separate accounts, so sometimes you have to sneak it though. Hey man, I'm not gonna tell you what to do in your relationship, brother. I'm starting to do stand-up. My wife is very supportive. Good for you, Leon. Leroy says if she got beaten up, that money on the side was salary and compensation. Facts.
Facts. Let's see. There's a question from Ashley. Did we answer it?
Ashley says, how would you describe the feeling of being in love in one sentence? The feeling of being in love. For me, it feels exciting. I feel safe. And I feel like the world is my oyster. Because that love, you feel like you got somebody that is down with everything you down with and is going to say yes to crazy adventures.
That's your one sentence?
Oh, shit. Sorry.
No, I love it, though. I love it.
Go ahead. She was like, you broke, not me. Right, Andrea Lily.
Feeling of being in love to me is butterflies and caring about the other person's happiness almost more than your own, which is a scary feeling. And partnership and plus ones. That's what I think of when I feel in love. I remember when I used to CCT out at comedy clubs, because I'm a huge fan of comedy. Before I was even doing stand-up, I was going to support stand-up. And whenever I'd see him, when I would pull up, my body would be so excited and I'd have all these butterflies, even though nobody knew we were seeing each other. I was like, oh my God, he's here. Oh my God, how do I look?
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
What's funny is I appreciate you saying that, because you told me like a year or two ago, you were like, I still get butterflies. I was like,
you give me butterflies.
I was blown away. How do you feel about interracial marriage? Because my family loves my wife more than me, LOL, but her family, not so much. There are only about 4 that told me they love me. What's your take about also? I'll get to that in a second.
Wait, tell me who's not black on this question?
Obviously, Daryl is black, so his wife is probably white.
Okay.
Before we answer that, let's see where they go. Yeah, we answered that. I would not call it hiding it, but calling it create a backup in case of emergency. 22 years of marriage. I respect that, Thomas Maddox.
22 years.
Yeah. All right. So I will say my opinion on interracial dating, love who you love who love you back. To find somebody is amazing. I'm never going to shit on that. But I will say, if you happen to date somebody outside of your race, do it because y'all found love. Don't do it because you're like, yeah, and I ain't dating black people because of this, and I ain't dating white people because, you know what I mean? Just like, you don't have to down your own race or the other race to have a preference.
Facts.
Jonathan Winkleberry. Wait, wasn't this man just bald not too long ago? Yes, I was.
And it's long. It's a shrinkage right now because his hair is wet, but it's actually pretty long, guys. And for more on the interracial thing, we have interracial marriage in our family. My sister married a ginger. We love him. His family loves my sister. But of course, there's always in the back of your mind, you wonder, when somebody's mad, does the real feeling of how they feel about you come out in that conversation? Does the N-word get thrown out when y'all break out? Like, you wonder these things. But for right now, they have a beautiful marriage. I support it. They have 2 beautiful kids. His family has been nothing but warm to our family and vice versa. So you can't decide what color love is, but you can choose who you let yourself fall in love with, you know?
Yes.
So there's some people that won't date another race. There's some people who won't date a certain person that doesn't have a certain FICO score. They won't even look at a guy if his shoes aren't a certain name brand or whatever. So we choose who we allow to fall in love with. And if you're that open and it works for you and it's making you happier than anybody else, then go for it.
Xavier Powell says, my wife's amazing at saving money. I take care of the bills and she makes sure we can enjoy the simple things / activities. I love that. Listen, I owe you an apology, Tanjareen.
Why, baby?
I mentioned, I'm like, yeah, you know, in the sketches, and I'm going to pay all the bills. And of course, in real life, and saying it to you and thinking that it's hilarious. The true, honest part of this is Tanjareen takes care of me way more than I take care of her. And these bills are nothing in comparison to what she does for me. Yeah, get back to it.
Oh, I love you.
Get back to it.
Also, I still have a whole lot of my own bills, y'all. So that's why I'm appreciating these stars and these badges and these Patreon memberships, because I still pay for my personal things. You know, the car, the gas, the cleaning, when I run to Target to get toiletries, getting my hair done, buying my makeup, nails, all that stuff.
Shout out to Team Tanjareen.
I still pay for all of that. He pays for the house bills and the insurance on the cars. I pay my phone bill myself. So
it's a cold game.
Don't say, but I'm open if you would like to pay any of those bills for me, baby.
Happy to see y'all live again, Leroy Ferb says, especially together. Want to tune in every week. Thank you so much. That's Thusher. Hey, I didn't know that was Leroy Ferb. What up, Leroy? I missed that guy. Yeah. He ain't performed on your show in a minute. And you got to bring Shoot Your Shot back.
Shoot Your Shot is coming back after June 9th. Nice. After June 9th. I'm trying to figure out if it should still be on a Thursday because the world is back open and everybody's back at work. And when I started the show, people were sitting at home on a lockdown.
When are you
or should I do it on a weekend so that like early in the afternoon before people get to the clubs and stuff?
I feel like you should do it on a Sunday afternoon. Like if I'm not doing the like that's got to come back at some point. But I feel like you should do it Sunday at 3.
That's what I was thinking too, like a Sunday, Shoot Your Shot Sundays or something. Y'all let me know in the comments.
No,
I don't want to do the show and everybody's at work.
That's true.
And don't know that it's back.
Sunday they around. Let's see. Speak the facts, both of y'all. Thank you, Daryl Greenwood. Greg Essex says, me and my wife both have our own personal accounts besides our joint account, which we call our play accounts that we use for our personal hobbies. I love it. Okay. Also sounds sneaky, but live your life.
Hey.
Where did it go? Jonathan, sweet friend, he has said it before. Men, don't worry about other men's hair. Facts. Leon J. Williams, are y'all coming to Toledo Funny Bone? Very specific. We are not anytime soon.
Well, tell Toledo Funny Bone that they should have Tanjareen and CT is dope. And they'll book us and we'll be out there.
Carla Wood Stebbins just sent 100 stars.
Thank you, Carla. Mwah. Those kisses are just for you, Carla Wood Stebbins.
Rob Lee, I think it's good to have both a joint account and that you and your spouse have a private account. Respect. Real Relationship Podcast here. Yes, it is here, Carla. Yes, it is. Ian Thompson, you guys should take your online comedy skits and develop into a TV sitcom, sort of like a modern day Living Color. Thanks for the suggestion, man.
Here's something I want to say about that, because I love all the support that we get for our online sketches. We don't like to call them skits because they're well thought out, they're cast, they're produced, they have, like a beginning, middle, and end instead of just like a few seconds of something on a vine. But people that tell us that are giving us a compliment, saying, "You're so funny, I want to see you on TV." But then people that watch the skits online don't really watch TV shows. So it's like a lot of our friends have TV shows. Have you seen all their shows? Have you seen every episode of Me on Millennials? Did you watch him on all the shows that he's been on, from Uncle Buck to Insecure to Modern Family to... So I appreciate that compliment. But are y'all also watching TV?
And I'll add, if you guys want to see TV, what's even better is supporting our Patreons. That stuff, that is directly from us. So the content you see there are things that we create instead of waiting for a network to make us be work for hire.
Yes, no middleman.
James Thomas says, I'm certain this has been asked many times, but I first knew you all on Speedy's Comedy Corner.
Speedy! Up in this bitch.
And I want to know, how long should you pursue someone who doesn't appear to show interest? Ooh! Tanj, you go first.
That's a great question, because if you guys know, we met in 2008 on a February.
Rachel Irvin said the 100 stars.
Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Rachel. We met in February of 2008, and we were just working together, and I wasn't taking him seriously because he was one of several male comedians on the show that would flirt with me. So it was 2 years later that we finally started dating.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't say he pursued me that entire 2 years. Like, he definitely spent time with other women. He dated other women, and I got to know him as a friend, and I got to know the real him, because once you know that somebody's not interested, you can kind of let your guard down and let your representative walk away, and you can be yourself. So I was actually talking to him about other people he was dating, and I was actually like, we were just really cool, and we worked together on another show after Foxhole. So I can't say he pursued just me for 2 years. I've seen that on love story movies where they're only focused on this one person and then they finally get her at the end of the movie. I would say you can't put a number on how long you just pursue somebody, but you should also pay attention, because if somebody's really not interested and they're not calling you back, if you only talk to them when you call them, I mean, if their body language kind of turns away from you when you're talking to them at the job, like those type of signs means this person they're not coming around.
Right. I wish my wife would have a secret account after all the TVs I pawned for our survival, Reggie Williams says.
Reggie's silly.
Real quick, I'm going to read out everybody's stars. I'm going to go right back up, so I'm going to speed through some of these comments. I missed some of you guys. Rachel Irvin, 100 stars.
Ooh, thank you, Rachel.
Deanna H, 200 stars.
Thank you, Deanna H.
Leon J. Williams, 50 stars.
Thank you, Leon J. Williams.
Okoye Christian, 75 stars.
Thank you, Okoye.
Todd Krug, 50 stars.
Todd Krug. Thank you.
So funny. Daryl Greenwood, 100 stars.
Daryl, thank you,
Daryl. Stephen O'Con, 200 stars.
Rattler Steve. Thank you.
Monty Love sent 200 stars.
Monty loves me.
Walt Wilson says, love y'all, send 50 stars.
Thank you, Walt Wilson. Why you laughing at me, baby?
Stupid. Okay, so let's see. Comments. I'm in an interracial relationship for 11 years, Kobe Matthews says. Oh my God. What works for us is love and acceptance of all things from each other. I love that.
Is there interracial mean you got your white girl?
Tell
us why.
Kevin Rucker, how honest is too honest in a relationship? Tanjareen, you take that. Then I'm going over to Reed's comment.
Too honest is something that you would say that would make this person be scarred mentally and ruin the relationship. You're going to disagree. You're going to argue, but there's some topics and some insults that are off limits. And you know that if you say that, it's going to really mess this person up. So don't say those. Don't scar the person and say some stuff that you can never take back. Because like we said in last week's episode, physical abuse is a shorter recovery than verbal abuse.
Never forget them words. But also, I think people get it messed up because they always say things like, well, I'm honest, I'm blunt. There's a way to be honest and blunt without being rude.
Exactly. So if somebody says, am I gaining a little bit too much weight? You'd be like, yeah, you fat ass. I've been trying to tell you as to put the cookies down. You don't have to say it like that. You could just be like, hey, babe, let's work out in the morning. Let's take a hike in the morning. You know what? I just renewed our membership. Let's do this,
Every time I heard let's take a hike, I'm like, all right, I'm out of control. Autumn Reed says, my parents are celebrating their 42nd anniversary today. Hey, happy
Nice.
anniversary to the Reeds. They always tell us that real love doesn't see race, financial status, or social status. It only sees honesty, loyalty, comfort, and reliability.
Are they
Facts.
interracial, Autumn Reed?
No, they're black. They're both black.
Oh, well, the fact that they said real love doesn't see color, I just wanted to ask.
Well, that's true. Keep it smooth. I thought about dating a Latina at one point because if I had kids, then they would be able to say the most racial slurs without being labeled as racist.
That's the reason. Keep it smooth. That's ridiculous.
I say love and let love. Todd Krug, love your content, and I saw you getting your hair done. No, I was getting taken care of, brother. Subtle differences. So you're getting your hair taken care of, and it brought me to ask you this question. As you can see my profile pic, I have a precious little granddaughter from an interracial marriage, and being an old white guy, I have no idea about hair care for this little baby. Any advice would be appreciated. Everybody, I want you guys to send Todd a message, especially the ladies. Everybody, black men, black women, send Todd, if you can see in his profile picture or you can see his profile and see what city he's in, maybe you guys can help even more. If we have any people who style hair in his city that are close, help him that way. We have a community and there are so many people that will be able to help you.
I'd also like to add, Todd, it's funny because we have some interracial children whose parents are in my Discord. And my Discord is free to join. It's the third link in my link tree. In the description of this video, it says all Tanjareen's links. Click the third link in the link tree, my Discord. Join that. There's about 20-something rooms in the Discord. One is called Hair Care. And we literally go in there and give each other advice on products that work on kinky hair or mixed race hair. And we take pictures and, this is what I look like on wash day. Help me with this, or how does this work? And how do I detangle? So we can help you in my Discord. Also, you can look it up on YouTube, what to do with mixed race hair or how to moisturize, how to shampoo, all that good stuff. But yeah, we're here to help you. Team Tanjareen will come to the rescue. Hair care room.
Taking my braids out.
You're welcome, baby.
I love you guys. I also love the butterfly feeling your wife mentioned. I still feel that way about my husband. It's been 30 years now for us. Black love forever. Tony Jones.
Tony Jones. Nice.
Michael Turkett. Dang, bro. You tender-headed. Your face remarks. No, that was just one time she was in the back. I was like, lovely Lydia. You guys need to do more lives together. I love this. We've been doing this once a week, so thank you.
Every Wednesday. Thank you, Lydia.
Sunday afternoon would be great. More people will be available. See? Rachel Irvin agrees.
Thank you, Rachel.
Lee Vaughn says, Friday night at 9. No.
At 9 p.m.? That would be, maybe that's 6 p.m. my time. But somebody said, what was this? She about to pull your scalp back. Oh, no, I was being gentle.
My brother CT looking like Afro Thunder. Show me your boxing skills. Hilarious, Leroy. Let me see.
Andrea Lilly.
Todd Crook says, thank you. Go ahead.
Andrea Lilly says, I have advice to give. She's in my Discord. She helps people in the hair care room. There's also somebody named Crystal Cruz who's Team Ream. Team Ream means they're paying on my a monthly subscription to support me. She actually has a hair care line to grow hair. But Andrea Lilly has beautiful hair and her children have beautiful hair and she's really good at doing hair and she doesn't sleep in a bonnet or anything. She just goes to sleep. She doesn't wrap her hair up and her hair always looks flawless. So listen to Andrea Lilly in the hair care room in my Discord. Go ahead, baby.
Let's see. I love this podcast. Keep it smooth, Sal. I love this podcast. The genuine energy that y'all show, the sincere interaction, the playful banter back and forth. If more people saw these examples of love versus the societal norm, there would be a higher rate of successful marriages. That's very kind of you.
Thank you. That's a wonderful compliment. Thank you.
Brandon Dawkins, hella dope that y'all love and support each other. That's what it's all about. If these gas prices get any higher in California, I hope my wife supports me becoming a stripper at the nursing home because I'm about to show my elbows to get the bag. I'm going to need Team CT, Tanjareen, Big John, the rest of y'all to come to the Bay Area. Blessings, fam.
We will come up there. I've done Punchline up there. You've done Tommy Teaser up there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okoye Christian, you guys are beautiful. Thank you. Deanna. I sure did. Proud couch potato. Nice. Let's see. I'm flying to the States mainly to try and win back Corbin. And second, catch a stand-up. You still touring, doing shows, CT? Yes, Leroy. Keep you posted on when.
To win back Corbin. Does that mean you almost won during the Corbin episode of Shoot Your Shot? That's funny. And she's
I think these are new stars, I believe. So let's start with Todd.
Okay.
50 stars.
If we didn't already say thank you, Todd, for the 50 stars. Thank you, Deanna H, for the 200 stars. Thank you, Leon, for the 50 stars. Thank you, Okoye, for the 75 stars. I think these were the ones we already said. But I did not say my catchphrase, which is, these kisses are just for you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you for sowing seeds onto this Tanjareen and CT tree.
Never try to cut their heart out. We'll be 40 years December 31st. Nice, Deanna. Love you guys.
That's the how honest can you be answer.
Kelvin R. Davis, love you guys. My wife actually appeared in your Sunday, it's CT Singing Showcase. What I want to know is how can I get in on your next sketch, is what we call them. I don't have an answer for you, brother.
When people want to know how they can be in a sketch with me or CT or even Big Ja, the first question is, where do you live? Because usually you guys ask that and you live in Bumhoo, Idaho. The second question is, what do you have to offer? Because we already have a cast of people that are willing to work with us. Do you have some sketch ideas that have a beginning, middle, and end, that have a punchline? Do you have something to bring to the table? Do you already have some sketches so we can see your work on your pages? Do you have anybody following your work? Like, give us a reason to want to put you in a sketch versus all the people that we already work with. And those are the first questions that I consider when somebody asks me that question.
Nice. Michael Train Burkett, I love cookies. That's what's up, fam. Enjoy that.
He gets a cookie till the cookie get got.
Andrea Lilly says, I got no advice to give. Leroy, my brother CT. Oh, yeah, we read that. Okay. Man, we must be missing some comments.
This always happens when I take a break from comments to do the hair thing.
Leroy Ferber, I actually won the Shoot Your Shot.
Okay.
It was lit. Use my gift card swiftly.
Yay!
Aaron Baker, so proud of y'all. Blessings. Kelvin is in Nashville. Let's see, did I miss anything else?
Ashley White wants to know what I plan to do for my birthday, which is Monday, May 30th. Because we just came back from Hawaii and for our anniversary, and because we just celebrated his birthday here at the house just 6 days before that, I think I'm just going to take myself to the spa on my actual birthday, which is a tough decision because I really wanted to go to somebody's Memorial Day party. I was hoping somebody was having something, and I haven't heard about anything yet. So I might go to something like Sunday night because he's shooting sketches Sunday. So maybe in the evening I can go to a sports bar and have people meet me there. Or maybe at the last minute I'll say, hey, come to the house and let's kick it. But for now, I think I'm just going to take myself to a spa, get a massage, a facial, mani-pedi, sit in the sauna, sit in the steam room.
Oh, they're early. I'm going to go see what's up.
Food has arrived. Oh, you want me to get it?
Yeah, I'm reading comments.
You're not even good at that, baby.
I'm reading comments. Can you please? Oh, sorry about that, guys.
Reggie Williams says, CT got good hair. Juices and berries? That's right. This is good hair. And
Reggie,
I love that
you're
description.
hilarious. My mom and I are planning on getting married. Any advice?
You might want to rephrase that common confusion because you're confusing us with that statement. My
and
mom
I'm about to throw up.
and I are planning on getting married, meaning you're having a joint wedding. You're marrying someone and your mother's marrying someone and you're doing it the same time or the same week or the same month.
Kelvin says check his TikTok. Or you send the link to Tanjareen so she can check.
I don't check TikTok. I don't have a TikTok app.
There it is. I guess that's your answer. All right. Your birthday's the same day as her older sister. That's lovely Lydia.
Happy birthday to your sister.
Leon says, oh, yes, I'm starting all that business you said, and I love the advice. My punchline is I just look like this. Nice.
Okay, Leon.
Where can people submit sketch ideas? To Tanjareen's Discord.
You can DM me in my Discord. Because if you DM me on Instagram, I may or may not see it. Because if you don't know, on Instagram, there's 3 columns. If I'm following the person back, I'll see their messages. If I'm not following them, they go into the message request. And for some reason, there's a hidden request under that message request that I just found a month ago. And I don't know how Instagram decides to put people in the hidden section. But I know there's people in the world that are like, dang, Tanjareen didn't even reply to my DM on Instagram. I don't know where it is if I'm not following you. So I do see the ones in my Discord, though. I'll be back.
Aaron Baker, Facebook got me messed up. When I clicked on the video, CT had full braids, then it fast forward says fro. I was stunned.
That's Aaronology jokes. Hey, AJ.
Y'all leaving the food at the door. Y'all must not be hungry. Leroy Ferb says. That's classic. We are having a son. It's a blessing. It's also my brother, so it's a double blessing. Oh, yeah, he's joking. He's trolling. Kathy, I'm telling you. My oldest grandchild will be 13 on your birthday. Oh, that's what's up. Happy birthday to your grandchild. K Bad B. Let's see. Y'all are too funny. Keep getting the cookies to the cookie. Get caught, Douglas Hicks. But not in the comments. It's not super professional. Thank you very much, Andrella. You cleared it up. Your bad, G? Nah, man, you trolling, but it's still funny. You missed it, but Common Confusion says we're having a son. It's a blessing. It's also my brother, so it's a double blessing.
Okay, confusion is a mess.
Yeah.
I get it. He's trolling.
So pull some people on that you want to be on camera.
Okay, yeah. So we got about 15 minutes left of the show. Then we will eat our food. We have a show tonight for stand-up comedy. Performing at the Ontario Improv for Shantae Wan's birthday, which was officially yesterday. Her show is tonight. So we're going to get ready for that after the show here. But if there's anybody who wants to come on camera with us and ask a question or talk to us, just click the 3 dots next to this video that say ask to join. And then we can click you in. But make sure your phone is turned sideways. Yes. All right, we got our first person. Yay, woo-hoo, Rachel says. Hey, Janae. Hi, it's Ashley White, who was on Tanjarene's Top Talent yesterday. Let me make sure I turn up the volume on this. Give me a second. Excuse my hand. Where is it? Okay, excuse my hand. Hi, Ashley. How you doing today?
I'm blessed. How y'all doing?
We are highly favored. Hey.
Where are you from?
I stay originally from San Diego, California, but I stay in North Carolina. So
I'm about to see an accent. All right,
she was in Wilmington, North Carolina, where I filmed the movie Love for Sale. Now she's in Charlotte, North Carolina. She came on and did spoken word on Tanjarene's Top Talent this week.
Yeah, sorry.
And last week. And did you have a question about relationships for us today, Ashley?
Yes. First of all, happy anniversary to y'all once again.
Thank you.
My question is, did y'all ever had to deal with like long distance relationships where at different places for work and
stuff? The closest that has happened has been she went to go film a movie in 2012 a TV show in 2012 down in Miami, and she was down there for like a couple of weeks. That was one, and then I don't know if I'm ever gone for the weekend. I haven't booked anything out of LA movie or TV wise that's taken me away during our relationship. So no.
Well, I will say one funny thing is I always wanted to marry a fireman because I like the schedule that they are gone for a few days out of every week because I felt it would give us time to miss each other. And then I could get the house ready and be in lingerie when the person came home. But of course I didn't get a fireman. I got a comedian. He goes out of town like in March this year. He went out of town almost 3 weekends of the 4. So I was without him like Thursday through Sunday, Friday through Sunday. And I like missing him. And then when he gets back, he's like, oh, thank God you're back. I don't know how it would be when one of us books a show that's in Canada for 6 months. That's going to be tough because I'm going to be like, if he's out there, I'm going to probably try to get out there too and spend like a week or 2 with him or something. But we haven't had that happen yet. God bless people who can make that work.
Yeah. If I'm there for 6 months, you can come for 3. I would love that.
Thank you. I didn't want to impose.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Okay, you can come for 5, but I need a month for myself.
What you gonna be doing by yourself?
Who knows? The possibilities are endless, but give me a month.
Anyways, I'll be here by myself.
Like 3 weeks, and then you can come for the whole 6 months.
Have you been in a long distance relationship? Is that why you're asking, Ashley?
I'm currently in one right now. So the thing is, I was always I try to work on patience because I always thought at this age I would be married, have kids, all that stuff. But then also, of course, it's God always has other plans. So everything we do is always this. But currently I'm in a long distance relationship. So it's
where's he?
So he's originally from Oklahoma. He's in California for college. And the only thing is, I'm very overprotective, very worried because that's how the world is today. And him being a black man in
I knew he was black when you said protective.
Yes, him being a black man in America, I'm very, very overprotective. I'm very I'm a praying woman. I we pray for each other and stuff. And logically I could it's a long story. But all I know is there's times where I don't understand, but at the same time, maybe there's a reason that we're in this relationship together. Was it hard? Is it hard still? Of course, but I feel like prayer be working and trusting in God and just putting faith with each other and communication and also patience because a lot of people I feel like not a lot of people don't understand that long distance ain't for weak. Like you have to
It's
have
not.
you have to have a lot of strength and trust and communication and patience with one another.
I'm gonna have to cut you off because I have some more people that want to come in. But my advice would be to make sure you have some type of schedule of how often you guys can see each other, and then make sure that this person is the one because you're being faithful and putting your life on hold for this amount of time. And hopefully he's doing the same. But are you missing out on other opportunities? Is there a point where you guys are both going to live in the same state, or is this a temporary thing where he's got 3 more years of college and then he's coming to where you are? Or like, what's the end goal? So know the end game and also know how often you guys are going to see each other so you have that to look forward to, but make sure he's the one and this is worth it.
Yes, ma'am. I'm always doing that for sure.
Okay, excellent. Any more questions you can put in the comments? We got to get some more people. I love Ashley because she joined my Discord yesterday and she's in all the rooms talking to everybody about sports and about hair. Like she's killing it. I'll see you in my Discord, boo. Thank you for being Team Tanjareen.
Yes, ma'am.
She's a sweetheart.
She's cute.
All right, and then this thing does that. Okay, so let's go to Leon. Had a lot to say in the comments.
You could turn it on and turn it back.
It doesn't help. I did this during my. Oh, well, let me see.
Bam, and then bam.
Hi there,
Hello,
Leon.
CT and Tanjareen.
Yeah.
Hey, how y'all doing?
We are great. Exactly.
I've been.
This happens all the time on my.
Well, great, man. How are you?
All right, I've been a fan of y'all for a long time. When I seen you on the show, you was boy, I can't think of what show it was.
A live show or a TV show?
Can't think. I smoke a lot of weed. I don't know, but it was it was a sitcom.
Oh, he's on the show Family Time. He's done 7 seasons of a show called Family Time.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, man.
Yes. And I fell in love with CT ever since then. No homo, bro. You know.
I love that. Pause. I love that.
I appreciate that,
married,
man. That's all love.
I know I'm sexy and everything, but I know, but no homo, bro. Hey, I've been a fan of yours, Tanjareen. Don't you got a sister that do social media?
I have a sister, but she doesn't do social media.
Man.
She's actually
she's also a social
wife. You think about Miss Sade, who plays my sister a lot?
Yes.
Yeah, she's not my real sister. I met her doing sketches. Hi.
Y'all look alike. Y'all, you might have to ask her what Uncle Daddy was.
I know, right? They're from the same tribe. They got brought over here for sure. Where are you located?
That was a picture of my beautiful wife right there.
Nice.
Hi,
but I ain't really had no questions. But since you was talking about, I don't know if it went by fast. And there go my son. I try to deny him.
He said, Dad.
It's a pleasure to meet all y'all, man. Thank you so much for the love.
Thank you, Leon.
Yeah. Been a fan. I love that advice. I'm trying to do it. There go my beautiful mother-in-law over there.
Oh, you got the whole family.
It looks like it's Sunday where y'all are. Hi.
Hey, we in Toledo, Ohio. Y'all need to come to Funny Bone.
Oh, Ohio.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Well, remember when we do post a flyer that we're coming, show up to the show.
I'll show up.
All right.
Oh, I will. I pay tickets all the time. I support.
Okay, excellent. We got to get out of here.
Me and my wife go out. We go do our thing. I love you guys. Keep up the work. Keep on giving advice. CT, you need to get a page.
Need to get a what? Bye. Thank you, Leon.
One of these pages.
Oh, he got pages.
He got mad pages.
He got hella pages. All right, we got one more person waiting to go live with us, and it is. Well, actually, another person jumped in there. Family Time was my ish. Sad it ended, Lexi Lex. I'm sorry, Lexi Lex. We still don't even know if it really ended. They just
What's up, Blake?
Call us back. Hi there.
Is
this Kelvin?
Oh, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear you.
I'm in the lazy boy. Y'all got to forgive me. Let me sit up here. Y'all doing all right, man? Look, I just wanted to let y'all know I'm so crazy about y'all. Man, our show is, I don't know how I stumbled upon CT. I was watching stuff on the in Facebook one day, and I came across the first skit, or the sketch as you call it. And man, Reggie Bowl, Corbin, all of them, man, I love everybody. And of course, the one that's Asian, she's a trip. But you guys are amazing. And I'm like, man, I wish I could do what they doing. I know I can. But just like the other dude, look, I know I talk a lot. I just want to show y'all, look This is my beautiful wife up here. Y'all can't see. I can't even get the camera angle right there.
All I
That's
see
us.
is your wall, brother.
We're going 5 years in. That's my baby.
Nice.
Congratulations.
And we actually do marriage counselings and stuff before people get married. She's a trained life coach, and we just live in life, man. You have to choose each other daily.
Yes.
You have to choose each other daily on purpose, man. Because there's so many people out there, they don't care about your relationship. They don't care if you're married or if you got a significant other. But you have to be responsible enough. You have to love your spouse enough to know, hey, I'm not messing up what I got it.
That's true. Good advice.
I just had to reach out to y'all because I love y'all so much. And like I said, she was on CT's showcase, and she made it through a couple of rounds. But I just I'm like, hey, you talking to my people? I put you on to them, man. Let me. So I said, get on here today. I'm gonna get on here today and talk to my peeps. So yeah,
it's gonna be some big news and a big announcement coming for CT Singing Showcase in a couple of weeks. It's going to be massive. There's a reason I haven't been doing the show, and it's gonna pay off very soon. But thank you so much for the love, man. We love you back, brother.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Look, before y'all take me off, I know there's other people want to get on. I'm gonna give them their time real quick though. Maybe I could be on CT Showcase. Can I give you a little something right now? Can I show you, see if I can be on there?
Go ahead.
15 seconds. Go.
Great is your mercies towards me, your loving kindness for me. Great is your mercies towards me. Great is your grace. That's a little something.
Nice,
very
man.
nice, very nice. And shout out your wife's name since she was on the showcase.
Tanisha Davis.
Tanisha Davis. All right, we'll look for y'all whenever we do it again.
Man, I'm gonna be all over y'all stuff. I'm getting in that Discord too.
Thank you. Please do. We both have one. Thank you.
Oh, absolutely. Love you guys.
Thank you. Appreciate the love. Yay. All right. It's we got 3 minutes left. Let's see. But do CT do stuff like this? What does that mean? I don't want CT clowning me for my internet. So I'll ask my question from the comments. What's one thing that you two learned from previous relationships that was disproven in this one? Ooh, Darnell Davis. That is, keep it smooth.
You go first.
One thing I learned from previous relationships was disproven in this one. The first thing that's coming to my mind is that I don't always have to be right. Because I told you guys in the last episode that it was being with him that I learned that it's not important to win the argument, and it's not important to have the last word. It's more important to be able to listen to both sides and understand where the person's coming from. And I was always right in all my other relationships, and every time I broke up with somebody, it was their fault. So, bam.
I think what I'm learning to this day is that yelling doesn't always mean that you're right, right? So in previous relationships, I would yell, situation's done, and bam. But when you yell at Tanjareen, it's like, oh man, now we got more issues because she shuts down when you yell. And it's like, okay. But I know my triggers for yelling. My triggers for yelling are if we say something to each other, and like she said, you have to get the last word, that last word sends me from 1 to 10 million. And that's when I immediately yell and I start saying to shut the fuck ups and all this shit. So disproven is that yelling ends an argument. It only heightens a problem. So I've been trying to not yell.
And he's been doing really good at it.
Thank you.
He's been doing really good at it.
You've been getting better at not having to say the last word.
Look at us growing.
You just had the last word again. All right, and ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate y'all for watching.
Thank you.
I got to rest my voice for a couple of hours because I got to perform tonight. But I'm so grateful for everybody that's watched, and we'll be back next Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific time and 6 p.m. Eastern time, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Yes, so tell a friend. Please share this video. Put positive reactions on the emojis under it, and tag some people in the comments that might want to watch it. Thank you so much for being here. It's time for us to eat and get ready for our show at the Ontario Improv tonight. Also, last thing, if you join my Patreon, patreon.com/Tanjareen, and you tell me what your Instagram name is, you will be added to my close friends on Instagram. And I have some fun stuff from Shantae Wynn's birthday party last night of us doing karaoke together and, you know, who was there and all that good stuff. It's on my close friends on my Instagram. You get an inside look at my life because I don't always have time to make new content and edit it and put it on my OnlyFans and stuff, but you can be in my close friends. So patreon.com/Tanjareen and then let me know your Instagram name. Have a great day. Bye, you guys.